marching on together, marching on together, marching on together, fans are called the BOLIYAN, marching on together, fans are called the BOLIYAN. Allez.
Hello and welcome to the Loco Leeds Football channel with my official Facebook group partner Leeds Plus. It's Jinder Jade, and yes, I'm going to talk to you about the game that I've just witnessed today. Leeds losing 3-0 to Liverpool at Elland Road, a game that's obviously going to have the wrong headlines due to Harvey Elliott's injury. But before I get into today's video, please can you watch the video right till the end? I would really appreciate it. And also guys, thank you for everybody who's subscribed to the channel, who is liking the content and also commenting on the content as well. Guys, also if you can hit the notification bell on so you are notified every time I upload a new video. And also, if you can, go over to our Facebook group, Leeds Plus, find us and join us. So guys, let's talk about this terrible loss to Liverpool that Leeds United have suffered today. A game that we, thoroughly got outclassed by a team that's got some really good players. One of the best teams in the Premier League is Liverpool, and there's no denying that. We need to really step it up against these big six clubs. You know, when we are facing these kind of teams, the likes of Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, Manchester City, we need to be playing not at 100%, but at 150%, because the opposition are just too good. And look, this season's going to be a difficult season. You know, it's hard in the Premier League as it is, but this season will be a difficult one. So let's talk about today's game. And the first chance of the game actually fell to Leeds, and Rodrigo with a shot. It's a lovely pass by Calvin Phillips to set this move up, and he brought Rafinha into the attack, and Rafinha plays it to Rodrigo, and I thought we were going to be one up. Rodrigo, instead of placing it, just went for power, and he just ended up with all the power he mustered, and he just aimed it straight at Alisson. So that was a good chance. On 14 minutes we see a good save by Meslier from Jota. That's Liverpool's first chance. But the first 20 minutes of the game was very good. First 5 to 10 minutes for Leeds was really good. We were, the crowd was up. We saw Ayling also have a chance a little bit later on in the half. But the signs in the first half weren't that bad up until I would say that Salah, he was a thorn in our side, but up until Salah scored, it wasn't too bad, but the game was exciting. So Liverpool go 1-0 ahead on the 19th minute, and then we see a good save from Meslier on the 26th minute from Harvey Elliott, and then we suffer a body blow to our defence, and that's Diego Llorente. When he is in the side, Leeds United are a different team. And with Llorente going off, we had to obviously bring in Pascal Struijk. And Struijk is a wonderful young player, and he always fills me with confidence. So he came on for Diego Llorente. I'm hoping that Llorente's injury is okay and gets better, but I think it's going to be a hamstring injury for him. So like I said earlier on in the video, that Ayling had a wonderful chance. It was crossed in by Rodrigo. He should have headed it in, or should have done a diving header, but I think he sort of need the ball in, and it was just went over. So there you go. There's the first half. Leeds go in to the dressing room 1-0 down. So guys, the second half kicks off, and I think we're only a few minutes into it, and Liverpool have scored the second goal, and it's Trent Alexander-Arnold from a corner. Again, we are showing our frailties when it comes to corners and how to defend them. We just couldn't get rid of that ball, and they make it 2-0. And also we see Tyler Roberts come on for Rodrigo. He actually started the second half, and that was the substitution that Marcelo Bielsa made. So Rodrigo was replaced by Tyler Roberts, and 2 good chances was squandered by Tyler Roberts as well. So it's just a very, very difficult game. 2-0 and 60 minutes. The major talking point of this game is the injury to Harvey Elliott. And, you know, Pascal Struijk, I feel so unlucky. You know, I feel so sorry for the boy that, you know, he was unlucky to get that red card. It wasn't a malicious tackle on Elliott. It was just one that the follow-through caught him. I wish Harvey Elliott a speedy recovery, because, you know, he's a young lad, and at the end of the day, you know, with a big future ahead of him. So we're on to about 80 minutes, and Leeds actually, you know, going down to 10 men. We've not done too bad. We've, you know, our possession stats were getting better, but, you know, today was Liverpool's day, and there's no denying about that. And Bamford has a wonderful, wonderful chance, and, you know, tries to lob Alisson from the halfway line and nearly succeeds. If it wasn't Alisson in the Liverpool goal, I'm sure Bamford would have been celebrating today that wonderful goal, but it was tipped over by Alisson. And then we've got time added on. We've got 8 minutes of time added on due to the whole Harvey Elliott situation. And Mane takes, you know, he had about 10 shots at goal, and he managed to convert one of these chances. And, you know, that's game, set and match there. 91 minutes played, Mane scores, and it's 3-0 to Liverpool. So all in all, a torrid afternoon for us. And tell me in the comments below your thoughts on this game. But I'm going to leave the video just there. As always, please make sure you like, and if you haven't done so, subscribe to this channel. But we will be back, Leeds. So thank you for watching. Marching on together.